right, another great episode of Mayhem.
Look who's here.
Starting off with a little tag team action, and out first, you love them, you hate them, you love to hate them. It is Tonga and Mauler making their way to the ring.
On the way to the ring.
I am also experimenting this week in terms of things that are a little bit different. Turn the volume down a little bit on the music because I get copyright strikes on YouTube because of the WWE music all the time. So I'm saying if I just scooch the volume down a little bit, we still want to hear the music, but we'll just scooch it down a smidge and see if that's going to keep us from copyright strikes. Again, I don't have enough followers yet on YouTube. If you're not following and you're watching this on YouTube right now, click like, click subscribe. I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, so it really doesn't matter, but it would be nice to avoid it. I've got some stuff planned that, you know, copyright might be an issue in terms of music, so we want to try and find
This is gonna be good.
ways that we can not break copyright, but also enjoy music on the stream. Gate Crashers, the opponents to Tonga and Mauler.
It's gonna be good.
Coming out next. Again, every time these two teams get on the ring together, there is going to be chaos. There is going to be mayhem. There is going to be destruction. It is going to get personal. But you know what? That's what we love. That's what we love about the women's tag team division. That is some tough ladies in the division. And none tougher than these two, Jessie Scott and Rachel Warren, the Gate Crashers. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. If this is your first time watching the RLWF, all you need to do to get your own wrestler in the RLWF is to come on by the Twitch stream and subscribe, or 5,000 channel points. Easy to get. Easy to get. 5,000 channel points.
Look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
All right, is there been an update? This is like kind of an updated camera angle going on here. I'm kind of liking it, actually. It's not so bad, but
sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Rachel Warren drags the Mauler to her corner head first into the turnbuckle, and now we're going to see a little bit of teamwork.
Whips across the ring.
Off the ropes, and boom! Diving shoulder tackles. Tonga calling for the tag, but she is not going to get it. Jessie Scott going to work on the Mauler, and now another quick tag out, and Rachel Warren back in. Nice move by Rachel, going for the pin. I can't imagine that's going to work. Barely got the 1 count. But continues to pound away on the Mauler. And boom. Low drop kick to the back of the Mauler. And Rachel Warren trying for the Hurricane Rana, but there's the strength of the Mauler on display. Turns it into a powerbomb. Nicely done, and now trying to slow things down a little bit, catch her breath, while exacting as much pain as possible. Classic Mauler. Fans booing again. Tonga and Mauler, the most hated team in sports entertainment. Rachel Warren, though, Irish whip into the ropes, and the Thez press, and some shots to the face, and the Mauler crawling to her corner. Rachel Warren there to block her, though. Forearm sends her straight back down on the mat. Everyone on the outside, and now Rachel Warren's going after Tonga with a suplex to the concrete. Locks up again with the Mauler. And boom! Kick right to the kisser. Another forearm shot, and Rachel Warren taking care of business ringside here.
She is being merciless. She's starting to tire a little.
Kick to the midsection, and boom! Big elbow. Tosses her back in the ring. Nobody wants a count out here, and they're at a 7.
No one likes
Tama Tonga absolutely desperate, calling for that tag, but once again, great control shown here by the Gatecrashers to keep her out of that corner. Hooks the leg. Tama Tonga in there for the to break things up, and Jessie Scott decides to take Tama Tonga out of the picture, tosses her right out of the ring, goes out after her. But the Mauler with a sharp shot to the midsection, trying to get something going here against Rachel Warren, but this match has been all Gatecrashers straight from the bell. Here we have some action on the outside, another suplex applied on Tama Tonga, this time from Jessie Scott. And Rachel Warren taking a moment, a little touch grass moment in the middle of the ring there for Rachel Warren, contemplating her position in the universe. And she decided that her position in the universe is to slam someone's face into the mat, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's living her best life, people. Living her best life. But that tag to Jessie Scott allowed the Mauler to finally get Tama Tonga into the ring. And she is greeted with a Hurricane Rana from Jessie Scott. Series of kicks now. Mauler finally gets to her feet on the outside of the ring. Tama Tonga with a reversal. But here comes Jessie Scott, sends her face first into the mat. Nice back suplex by Jessie Scott. And another crisp tag to Rachel Warren. Tonga stays in. Mauler still reeling from the earlier part of the match, no doubt. And now Tama Tonga taking a little stroll along the spinal column of Rachel Warren. Into the backbreaker, and now finally we are going to get the Mauler back into the ring. But Rachel Warren right back to work. Tags in Jessie Scott. Huge clothesline. Hooks the leg. Tama Tonga has to come in to save her partner. Jessie Scott hurls her back to the mat with authority. Reversal, and it looks like the Mauler is going to tag out. Tonga in now. Shoulder tackle by Tonga. Sends Jessie into the ropes. Peter Jorgensen getting in the way a little bit there. Nice shoulder tackle. And now choking her out finally. Peter Jorgensen in there telling her to break it up, but damage is done.
There's a tag.
And the Mauler.
She says no
back
thanks.
in. Jessie decides to roll out for a quick breather just in case. Probably not a bad idea.
Look at these vicious kicks to the
and
jaw.
more kicks, compliments of Jessie Scott. She tags in Rachel Warren. Nice dodge by the Mauler, but Rachel Warren ready and waiting.
Good golly, what a knee. Tag, switching it up.
Scott tagged back in now. Again, the Gatecrashers and Tama Tonga and Mauler, both teams former women's tag team champions. Gatecrashers more than once.
The arm and efficient kicks to the jaw.
And there you go. Jessie Scott locks in the submission hold. Tama Tonga comes in to break that up before her partner taps out. Rachel Warren in the ring now going after Tama Tonga. Absolute chaos. Tonga sent to the outside. Warren out after her. In the meantime, the Mauler is taking advantage of the chaos in the ring to take control of the match again. Back from Jesse Scott. Irish whip into the corner. And just vicious strikes to the midsection. And now off the rope. Boom. What a face wash. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Jesse Scott digs deep, gets that shoulder up. But the Mauler, I was going to say still in control, but it's a little back and forth here between these two. Reverse left, reversal. Mauler finally sent it to the corner, and what a knife edge chop. Scott sizing her up. A few more kicks with those big combat boots, and one right to the face.
Good decision to roll out here.
Mauler rolls out, decides to go after Rachel Warren. Attack of opportunity. Jesse Scott decides to return the favor by taking a shot at Tama Tonga. Again, no love lost between these two teams. Nice arm drag. And Tonga back in the ring. And boom! Head scissors DDT. Perfectly executed by Tama Tonga. Mauler back in the match. Big drop kick to the back of the neck. Again, the viciousness, the violence of the Mauler on display, but Jesse Scott with the well-timed counter.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. And that one misses the mark.
And Jesse Scott decides to, discretion being the better part of valor, tag in her partner. Nice dodge by Warren.
So agile. She scores.
But the Mauler trying to fight back. Rachel Warren has her up. Suplex. Hooks the leg. Tama Tonga not about to lose this match yet. Jesse tosses her outside and goes out again. Looks like Rachel Warren setting up the Mauler for something here. Could be bad news, but no. Perfectly timed reversal by the Mauler. And now the Mauler. Fisherman suplex.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. She might be in some trouble now. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it
has her up into the corner. And once again, the Mauler using her as a heavy bag, stomping away on Rachel Warren, and now the choke. And once again, Peter Jordanson has to go in and try and split this up. I mean, trying to keep these two teams under control. A tall order. There's the pin and the win. Jesse Scott, tangling with Tama Tonga on the outside, was not able to get in to break that one up. And your winners, Tama Tonga and Mauler. Again, just pounding away on Jesse Scott. There's that nice suplex by Rachel Warren. But in the end, your winner is an
emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort.
The boos raining down from the fans.
In the ring to create magic.
Nobody loves it more than Tama Tonga and Mauler, that's for sure. A big win against a great team. All right,
I've been looking forward to this one.
Coming out first. Kurt Wilde. Making his way to the ring, Kurt Wilde.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 275 pounds.
I mean, one of the most energetic, most dramatic entrances.
A lot of drama involved with this one.
in the RLWF. Kurt Wilde knows how to make an entrance, knows how to make an impression on the fans of the RLWF and his opponents. We will see who he is up against tonight. Singles action, no stipulations on the match, just good old-fashioned wrestling. Kurt Wilde making his way around the ring, heads in. Be prepared, because Kurt Wilde is about to stare into your soul.
His game every week. He is competing at his highest level.
He's got to do a little conducting of the audience first. Kurt Wilde, second best mullet in RLWF history. A close second, I'm going to tell you. A close second. And there he is. That 1,000-yard stare of Kurt Wilde. And his opponent tonight. Here he comes. None other than William the Hammer Styles. Now this is going to be a great match. Looking forward to this one for sure.
Nothing outside of WWE. That is the secret to their success. And
the Hammer making his way to the ring. Kurt Wilde last week won his match against Maz of Oz. William Styles lost his match against Aldo Cruz. So William Styles looking to regain that momentum tonight with a big win over Kurt Wilde. And let me tell you, what we have seen of this youngster so far has been impressive. And should be an incredible match. Let me start the prediction actually now. No time like the present. I almost said the future because I was talking about Aldo Cruz. Never mind. The prediction's there. You can let me know who you think's going to win. That's the point.
Loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up
Wild.
to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him in the
starting
trouble,
out early
but
here
it's
against the
definitely
Hammer, but the
one of
Hammer
more admirable traits
with the
as a
counter.
competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what. Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape,
Shoulder tackle by Styles.
He expected this challenge,
and now it's just pounding away. On Kurt Wilde is split open already. You can see that cut right at the bridge of his nose. That is not a good sign for Kurt Wilde. Dives wildly at the Hammer, but he is able to get out of the way. Irish whipped into the ropes now, and boom! What a suplex.
Vicious.
And Styles with the Russian leg sweep sends him to the mat.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully
roll out of the ring.
Outside.
And
he's absorbed some damage already.
Styles just continuing to dominate at ringside so far. This match has been 100% Styles.
Crank in the head.
Again, they have to be mindful of the countout. There's the reversal from Kurt Wilde again. You can never count this guy out.
Driven into the barricade.
And, oh, Wilde dropped. I mean, I'm generously going to say the midsection across the top of that steel barricade. Might have been a smidge lower. Which is why he is face down in the middle of the ring right now. But
can he take advantage? Senton connects.
Reversal with the senton and another. And Kurt Wilde.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Finding his mojo here against the Hammer.
Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking. Oh, wicked
A
kick
shot to the back.
He's lost some of his wind now.
The viciousness of Kurt Wilde on display here.
It has to be demoralizing.
Nice combination, and then boom, some knee lifts to the midsection. Hooks the leg. Got the 2 count, but no more.
But for how much longer? Boo him all you want.
Kurt Wilde screaming at the crowd, and then boom, clothesline Styles right out of the ring. And Kurt Wilde coming back with a vengeance here in this match. But Wilde with another suplex. Heads back into the ring.
Oh, saw it coming.
Wilde drags Styles to the ropes, but there's the reversal from Hammer, but no. A huge clothesline by Kurt Wilde. Look at that dodge by Styles, but Kurt Wilde managed to get his hands on him. And looks like once again, boom, hits him with the clothesline off the ropes. Sneaky pin by the Hammer. Only got the 1 count, but that'll certainly put the fear into your opponents. Nobody wants to lose like that. Another suplex, of course. William Styles, the master of the suplex.
Just disrespectful.
And now he is getting the crowd pumped up. They are cheering. They love William the Hammer.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, that clothesline sent him head over heels. Got the 2 count, but Kurt Wilde got that shoulder up somehow. Styles setting him up, though. This could be trouble. Wrist lock, but no. Reversal by Kurt Wilde, and now vicious chops to the chest. Another nice dodge by William Styles. Has Kurt Wilde against the ropes. Irish whip. Missed on the kick. Oh. He has a submission hold locked in. Is he going to make Kurt Wilde tap?
It is locked in way too tight. There is
Locked in, but no. Kurt Wilde
desperate left hands
using that free arm to punch his way out of trouble there. Nice dodge by Kurt Wilde now. Showing 2 can play at that game. Reversal after reversal here as each man desperately tries to gain control of the match. And boom, spine buster. Hooks the leg. That might be all she wrote. It is your winner, William the Hammer Styles, putting him away with that spine buster that came out of nowhere to finish the match. There was that clothesline that sent him head over heels, literally. And there's the spine buster. Drove him right into the logo. And that is all she wrote. Your winner, William the Hammer Styles.
He really got the better of the opposition here. I agree, it was quite
Big victory here for that young man.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising.
The crowd loving it, and why shouldn't they?
To the pay window.
Triple threat first blood elimination match. You make your opponent bleed, they gotta leave, and the last man standing is your winner. Out first,
The following contest is
the greatest Twitch champion in RLWF history, Sharknado. Title not on the line tonight, obviously,
weighing in at 272
but
pounds,
Sharknado still here to compete.
champion,
And let me tell you, who loves blood more than a shark? No one. That's who. That's who. We might see an absolute frenzy here with this man, your Twitch champion, Sharknado. He is going to have to put that Twitch championship back on the line for a record-breaking 6th defense next week. Who will his opponent be? Only the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny knows for sure. But whoever it is has his job cut out for him, that's for sure. I don't know if he's ever going to drop that belt. And the first of his opponents, it is your front of the line case holder, THP. Again, THP, a former All-Star champion and a current front of the line case holder. He hasn't brought the case down with him to the ring tonight. But Mason Marceau, he's the reason he checks. This is the reason that Mason Marceau checks under his bed at night. THP can pop out and cash in a match right there and then.
What you call insanity is actually hard work and determination.
THP making his way to the ring again, a first blood elimination match. So we are going to see. Listen, I mean, a good way to split someone open would be a PKO, that's for sure. And we know that this man can dish those out on command, it seems like sometimes. So, could be a very dangerous opponent in this kind of a match. We'll have to wait and see. But there he is, THP.
This match has
all right, you're milking it. You're milking it, Poke. We're skipping ahead a little bit. And your final participants. The increasingly unstable Stone Justice. Now, I will point out that at the pay-per-view, at the War is Hell pay-per-view, where Poke ultimately, or THP rather, ultimately lost his All-Star Championship. These two men, in addition to Maz of Oz, were a part of THP's team in the War Games match, which they lost. And there was a lot of talk almost immediately by THP about how he blames his team generally and Sharknado in particular for that loss. He felt these guys let the side down, and so now they are in a match together, and they can hash it out in the best way possible, punching each other in the face. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know which of these three superstars you think is going to win the match. Again, first blood elimination match, so we are looking for signs of bleeding. Poke would love nothing more than to take out both of these opponents here as a sort of cathartic revenge for the pay-per-view. Sharknado, man after my own heart, he's got a hockey stick in there. Trying to see whether that's a CCM. Is that a bow? What do we got there? What kind of stick we got there?
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
I mean, no curve on the blade at all. So you can tell that it is used more for pummeling people than actually playing hockey. THP gets reversed by Stone Justice. Absolute chaos in the ring so far. And Shark, oh, with the rolling cutter.
He switches it back around.
Stone Justice rolls out, and now spinning sidewalk slam for THP. Shark's got that hockey stick again, and a goal. Twice. Oh, just missed on the hat trick. And a power slam. The hockey stick broken over THP. And he rolls out of the ring. Bear hug by Stone Justice. No submissions in this match, obviously, but
let him have this moment. He's earned it.
THP biding his time.
Just a perfect mix of pure
finds the time to strike. Gets Stone Justice up against those ropes. And a couple of forearm shots to the back. Sharknado sent to the mat. with the Russian leg sweep. Oh, big clothesline by THP. And boom, the jumping knee to the forehead. That's exactly the kind of move that's going to split someone open. THP looks like he's going to try it again. No blood yet, though.
He's got the answer for that one.
Sharknado back in the ring, sends THP into the corner. And Stone Justice slams him back first. After going coast to coast, looks like he's not quite done yet. One more time.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
And now knife edge chop sends him right back into the corner. Sharknado back in the ring here now. Look at that. Flapjack on Stone Justice and THP. Took a licking, but still ticking.
This could be bad. This could be really bad.
And THP setting him up for something, and boom, the punt kick to the head. Does not draw blood, but the PKO does. And Sharknado, the first eliminated. Stone Justice has a chair, but unable to use it. A little revenge from THP.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
And now working on the head and neck of Stone Justice. And now THP has that chair. He's going to set that up in the corner for later.
We're going to take this fight to a whole new level.
But Stone Justice has him up, and oh! Gut wrench lung blower.
Outside the ring now. He has no
I mean, I don't think internal bleeding counts in a first blood match.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Stone Justice. Again, Stone Justice himself has been increasingly unstable in his rivalry with RIP.
And he throws the opposition
And has
back
shown
into the
a
ring.
kind of twisted, vicious streak of his own. So THP might have bit off more than he could chew here. Stone Justice, a nice dodge by THP. Stone Justice setting him up for the finisher. But no luck, swinging neckbreaker by Poke, and now look out. It could be PKO o'clock for Stone Justice. Boom! Draws blood, and your winner. And no doubt feeling a little bit of revenge, a little bit of satisfaction after his loss at the pay-per-view. THP takes out
Here is your winner.
two members of his former team
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE.
with PKOs. Like I said at the beginning, if you are in a first blood match, a PKO is a valuable weapon, and THP, of course, as always, put it to effective use. All right, back to singles action.
Things are about to
Coming out first.
The following is
There he is, the man himself, Elijah George.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 265 pounds. Elijah George.
Light the flames.
Would you believe the audacity of this superstar?
Elijah George is heading to the ring. Again, a great superstar from day one. Although he did lose last week to, I believe, THP. So he is definitely going to be looking to get things rolling here tonight.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is
But
more than ready for it.
in every match, listen, even in the matches where he loses, Elijah George is always a tough opponent. Again, he is close to 7 feet tall. He is a big, bad man. And his opponent tonight, your favorite and mine,
And his opponent, weighing in at 260
the man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic, Terry Wonder, making his way to the ring
WWE Universe.
Now, these two have fought before. I think the last time they fought one-on-one would have been in Season 1. I remember the match because at the time, Elijah George was absolutely dominating, and Terry Wonderful was struggling a bit, and Terry Wonderful came in what a lot of people thought was going to be a squash match, and came out with the victory. So that was kind of the first big statement match for Terry Wonderful. He's probably going to be looking to repeat that kind of success here. Terry Wonderful has been doing very well for himself so far in Season 2.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any
Elijah,
cost.
as Terry sends Elijah for a spin, let me start the prediction here. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Terry Wonderful unloads Elijah. Going for the pin already. This would be an impressive and unusual victory, but no. Not yet. Nice reversal by Elijah. Elijah has him up. And the referee in the way. I think he was trying to bring him to the corner, but the referee kind of got backed into the corner ahead of him.
He manages to escape.
Went for the Samoan drop instead. Irish whip into the ropes.
Wow,
Oh, look at that somersault kick. Nicely done. Drops the elbow.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And everybody heads to the outside.
Needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Not a falls count anywhere match, so we have to watch out for the 10 count.
Side headlock applied.
Terry with the short punch to the forehead.
Delivered into
Elijah
the barricade.
sent hard into the barricade.
Hooked him up.
And now, just barely missing the corner of those steel steps. That could have been a trip to the hospital for Elijah George. Forget about the match. Elijah George, though, fighting back here, has him against the barricade. And boom! Russian leg sweep, back first, into the barricade. We're going to have to watch the count out here. Terry sent back in. Elijah's going to have to get in there quickly. They're in a 7 or 8, I think. There. And Elijah dropping the elbow back. Elijah George reverses him into the knee and drops Terry Wonderful like a sack of potatoes.
Lands the elbow. Evades the attack.
Terry Wonderful now. Nice combination into the drop kick. Sends the big man to the mat. But once again, Elijah George ready and waiting. Hits him. Clothesline after clothesline. And there's another one. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it, but no. Terry Wonderful kicks out. But Elijah George very much in control of this match. No, Terry Wonderful. Again, commentator's curse. Terry Wonderful. Kip up into the leg drop. Hooks the leg. Got the 2 count. What a match.
2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And Terry Wonderful hyped up, getting the crowd going as Elijah George almost got tackled to the outside. But managed to get the reverse. And now full Nelson. Face first, rolls him over, hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? Are we going to see another win for Terry Wonderful against Elijah George? No. Not yet. Not yet. We may still.
Must have cost him.
I can. These are the moments where
Crowd
you're
chanting, fight forever.
It is unreal that this match.
Elijah George hits him with another clothesline and goes for another pin. Again, these quick pins. I think they're going to need to put in a little more work.
From not kicking out next time.
Vicious right forearm.
And Elijah George drops him with the suplex. When you're being suplexed by someone 7 feet tall, that's a long way down.
Just reeling from that offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects.
Elijah just stomping away on Terry Wonderful, trying to wear him down. Is this finally going to be enough? No. Terry Wonderful once again finds that intestinal fortitude. But this could be it now. Elijah George stalking him from the corner. And boom! There's the big boot, hooks the leg. That's got to be it now. No, Terry Wonderful once again. Once again gets back up. Elijah George, though, furious now. Jeremiah, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
At this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in.
Terry Wonderful.
You don't exactly have all your wits about you. It could quit.
Still trying to keep things going. He's got the abdominal stretch. No. Reverse by Elijah George. Hooks the leg. Is Terry Wonderful gassed? And he is. Elijah George, with that reversal, just took the last bit of energy out of Terry Wonderful after a great match. But Elijah George, just too much for Terry Wonderful tonight. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Elijah George.
And your winner, Elijah George. Boos from the crowd. Elijah George, unconcerned. Unconcerned. Up next, a 6-man battle royal. The only way to win is to go over the top, out first.
The following
from the
is
Rising Suns, Jay Sakamoto. Now we're going to skip through a few of these intros.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 100.
Again, Sakamoto making a infrequent singles appearance here. Although he, both members of the Rising Suns were part of the Royal Rumble at the pay-per-view, and as I recall, did pretty good for themselves. So we shall see how he fares here in this 6-man battle royal match. We're gonna have to skip through some of these intros. We got a lot of people.
And here we go.
And
his opponents.
Next person coming to the ring, there he is, Mr. Clean.
Weighing in at 200.
Has been mopping up the competition left, right, and center here in the RLWF this season. And listen, he would love to clean house here against 6 opponents.
It's called
5 opponents.
For numero uno. Number 1, Saxton. No one's going to help you win or
there he is, Mr. Clean.
At the end of the day, you can only count on yourself.
Tough on grime, tough on his opponents. Mr. Clean, absolutely spotless. Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. Look at those pants. The amount of bleach this man must have to go through to try and keep it that spotless. That dedication translates in the ring as well. All right, let's skip this. Let's get to the next participant.
Here we go, guys.
Again, a 6-man battle royal. Next up, Bad Ben Cross from the Crossbows. Looking particularly peeved tonight. That does not bode well for his opponents.
I don't see what's so miserable about that, Byron.
Bad Ben making his way to the ring. Former RLWF Tag Team Champion. So no slouch in the squared circle, that's for sure. Bad Ben.
The competition.
All right, let's see who is next.
Here he comes.
Oh, we know from that we're definitely cutting this intro down. We are definitely cutting this intro down. You can see the Union Jack And despite the fact that we have a number of wrestlers from England,
From Blackpool, England,
this one in particular,
weighing at 291 pounds,
the Jester, making his way to the ring, always with a trick up his sleeve and laughter in his heart. It's the Jester. Probably bodies in his closet as well. But listen, that's just conjecture on my part. All right, we are definitely, his intro is forever. We're skipping that one. We're skipping that one. All right, that's the first four. Who's the final two?
And from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
There he is,
weighing
Sam
in
the
at
Scorpion
300
Taylor.
pounds, Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
The Scorpion
Reckless violent superstar.
making his way to the ring.
WWE Universe isn't exactly a fan of their tactics in the ring. Well, guess what?
Again,
They
a
don't
big,
care what the
tall,
WWE
strong
Universe thinks of
wrestler.
them. All they care about is getting a win at all costs.
Might be advantageous to him. In a match like this, a battle royal, the only way out is over the top rope. Or I guess if you're the last person, you could just leave the ropes regularly. But that's okay. That's because the match is over. The Scum Scorpion, Jeremiah Cowboy Cole, not a fan. Not a fan of Sam the Scorpion. But I think thankfully for Sam the Scorpion, that rivalry has died down a little bit because, quite frankly, he was getting his butt handed to him on the regular, including being put in the hospital. And the final participant, the luckiest man in the RLWF, the king of the jungle himself, former men's champion, Gorilla Mondo.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know,
I mean, a great wrestling pedigree. Gorilla Mondo making his way to the ring. You gotta think it might be an odds-on favorite here, given his proclivity towards blind good luck in almost every situation. All right, and that is your participants' six-man battle royal. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Yeah, we've seen dark horses prevail on this type of chaos.
I will try my best to provide commentary, but it is going to be absolute madness in the ring, at least in the beginning. Mondo and the Jester going at each other. Sakamoto and Ben Cross going at each other. And the Scorpion and Mr. Clean. But no, there's the Jester from behind on Mr. Clean. The Jester just attacking anyone in sight. Classic Jester. Mr. Clean going after Bad Ben, but Bad Ben says, no, sir.
Able to avoid there. Back of his neck.
And, thought for a second Gorilla Mondo was going to powerbomb Mr. Clean right over the ropes for the first elimination, but thankfully for Mr. Clean anyway, thankfully he does not. Sakamoto again with the Hurricane Rana. And Mr. Clean trying to fight his way back in there, almost eliminated by Jay Sakamoto, and Jay Sakamoto got him anyway. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean can't believe it. And neither can the fans. Mr. Clean eliminated early. Sakamoto with the first elimination.
Beautiful suplex.
Mr. Clean was cleaned out indeed, Jeremiah. Indeed. Bad luck for Mr. Clean this week.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
Bad Ben locking up with Sakamoto again. They faced each other in tag team numerous times. Bad Ben turns his attention to Gorilla Mondo, has him up, but Gorilla Mondo fighting back. Jester crawls to the corner as Sam Taylor goes after Sakamoto. Bad Ben against the ropes now. And Gorilla Mondo trying to get the big man out. And he's gone. That's it. I thought he might hold on there, but there's your next elimination. And now the Jester, hanging on for dear life, rolls back in. we are down to 4.
Catches the leg.
Sakamoto with a reversal on Sam Taylor. Gorilla Mondo attacks from behind with the backbreaker. And Sam Taylor. Wrist lock on Gorilla Mondo has him up and over for the suplex. Sakamoto taking care of business against the Jester in the background there.
Nice takedown.
Gorilla Mondo parks himself under the ropes, take a little break. Jester doing the same. Meanwhile, the Scorpion and Jay Sakamoto slugging it out in the middle of the ring. Irish whip into the ropes. And Sakamoto with the arm drag. Nicely done. Mondo sends him into the corner. And looks like Gorilla Mondo is going to try and eliminate the Rising Sun himself. And there he goes, Sakamoto out, and we are down to 3. The Jester, Sam Taylor, and nope, spoke too soon. It's the Jester or Gorilla Mondo. Sam Taylor eliminated as soon as I mentioned him. And Mondo with the big neck breaker, and now Gorilla Mondo going top rope in a battle royal. 450 elbow splash.
Can it be capitalized on?
And Mondo has him up. And, oh, I thought he was going to drop him over the top rope. Instead, dropped him on the top rope. Listen, Jeremiah, I think hanging out with you all this time, I've developed my own spiritual sense. I think that might be the case. It's contagious. The Jester.
Looks like an elimination is underway.
Close to eliminating Gorilla Mondo. This would be a huge win for the Jester. But Gorilla Mondo, again, the luckiest man in the RLWF, hanging on for dear life. Nice reversal by the Jester. But Gorilla Mondo sends him into the corner. And he's going to try for another elimination. This could very well be it. If he gets him over, it's done. The Jester fighting back, but no, the luckiest man alive keeps the streak going with a huge win in a 6-man battle royal. Your winner, Gorilla Mondo. Again, a risky maneuver in a battle royal to go top rope, but Gorilla Mondo absolutely fearless. And once again, listen, the man is lucky, but give him credit where credit is due.
He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight.
He finds a way to win, and that's all that matters in the end. A huge victory for Gorilla Mondo. All right, singles action coming out first. His Royal Highness himself, Prince Youve.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants.
Prince Youve making his way to the ring.
The Prince.
Crown it all.
Plans on getting things settled in the ring.
And again, Prince Youve has been impressive in Season 2. Looking to see some success tonight to keep it going. Last week, Prince Youve won an impressive triple threat victory in a steel cage match against Matt Windham and Handsome Henry, so he is riding high from that victory as he makes his way to the ring, making sure that all the peasants, all the poor common folk get a chance to soak in his greatness. The Anointed One looks like he is ready. Let's see who his opponent tonight is going to be, though. Look out. We are in black and white, and that can only mean one thing. Coming to the ring, it is Jeremiah Cowboy Colt, the torch of the people himself.
And his opponent,
lighting the way.
weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeremiah Cowboy Colt.
Jeremiah Colt versus Prince U.
What are you talking about?
And that is one heck of a match, let me tell you. And this is going to be a no-holds-barred match. So anything could happen. I think you're right, Jeremiah. I believe this might be the first time they face... I mean, if they did face one-on-one, it would have been deep back in Season 1. They definitely have not faced off one-on-one in Season 2. But I think you're right. It may very well be the first time that they fought. They fought, obviously, as part of multi-mans and things like that. But either way, listen. It's been far too long regardless, because two incredible superstars here in the RLWF. And we are happy to get them in the squared circle together to face off against each other. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Let's start that prediction. There we go.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not.
And Jeremiah Colt
They do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
comes up with cowboy boots swinging.
Which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world.
Jeremiah sends you to the apron, takes a shot, and another. Juve is reeling now, but no. Trying to fight his way back into the ring. Nice hip toss there by Juve, and he is going to slam his head into the mat. Again, no countouts, no disqualifications, no holds barred. Anything is fair game.
Type of superstar, more than others, doesn't it, Corey?
Get off your high horse, Cole, and no
And
disqualification.
nice reversal by Colt.
And better. Using the rules to your advantage doesn't make you the villain here.
And the crowd counting it off as Colt pounds away on the uncrowned head of Prince Juve.
Shot after shot.
Exactly. There are no friends in the ring. A lot of respect between these two superstars for the other, even though they may disagree philosophically. But two of the best we have here in the RLWF squaring off tonight. And Juve already underneath the ring. Cracks him over the head with the hockey stick. The second appearance of the hockey stick. I am a happy Canadian tonight, let me tell you.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Nice hip toss.
Hip toss nicely executed by Jeremiah Colt.
To hurl someone like that. He skirts around.
Juve ducks under that chop, sends him Irish whip. They collide, but no clear winner there.
Eats a punch to the face.
Colt with the neck breaker. Hockey stick still in the ring. Oh, did I put Jeremiah Taylor in the thing? The heat's getting to me. The heat's getting to me, Jeremiah. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. My apologies. And Jeremiah whacks him over the head with that hockey stick. Giving him the old Marty McSorley. And now, look out. Setting him up for the bullet punch. Boom! Oh, no! A beautiful block by Juve on the bullet shot. Juve has him up. Takes a couple of shots, knocks him all the way to the outside, and Juve taking a moment to soak it in before heading out to ringside. Again, no countouts, no disqualifications. It's a complicated family tree. It's a complicated family tree.
Strong knee connects.
And now, once again, working him over with that hockey stick. Tackles him almost into the barricade. And Juve has him up and slammed hard to the concrete.
Yeah, he's firing on all cylinders.
And one more time, perhaps. Yes, slammed again. To the concrete, the announcers scrambling.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
And Jeremiah, the crowd, getting a nice close-up view as Jeremiah being tossed all over ringside here.
He is a
And you pumped up here. He's doing well, but listen, you can never count out Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. We have seen him come back from some incredible beatings to get the victory. Submission hold locked in. Reverse with style by the Cowboy.
Hoist up their opponent.
And splits him open, drops him head first onto the concrete.
But the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Sent into the barricade.
Getting creative here.
And right on the corner. Right on the corner in the midsection. You've trying to fight back here, but Colt unstoppable. I think all he's done is riled him up with that earlier beating. Colt with the clothesline sends him back down to the mat and sends him into the corner. And Jeremiah, a little shadow boxing there for the crowd. And Jeremiah, is he going back for the hockey stick? He is. And boom, there's one, there's two. Missed on the hat trick. Hughes now has Jeremiah into the barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Head first into the top of the barricade. And now stretching out that arm. Again, no submissions outside of the ring here, but oh no, you've sent out into the crowd. Last time we did this, we crashed, so okay, there he's back in. He's back in. He's back in. And you sends him to the announcer's table. Fighting in the corner there, the announcer scrambling to keep a safe distance. The crowd getting a nice close-up view here. And Jeremiah out to have a little word with the crowd there before heading back in. Not gonna lie, I'd kind of like to see them go up there and have a little fight out there, but that's all right.
Able to get the advantage here.
Once again into the barricade. What an absolute street fight this has devolved into. Finally, Jeremiah sent back into the ring. But an absolutely brutal match so far. And then, hockey stick across the butt. Breaks it. There's the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Jeremiah gets that shoulder up, but you setting him up. Are we going to see an F5? He's got him up. And boom, nails it. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. Even Jeremiah Colt's not getting up for that one. I am wrong. Wrong again. I've never been happier to be wrong. How on earth did Jeremiah get that shoulder up again? Jeremiah Colt, perhaps the most resilient superstar we've got in the RLWF, drops you with the DDT. Mr. Clean. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Mr. Clean has already appeared in his match. You'll have to check it out in the VOD. I'm sorry, Mr. Clean. And Jeremiah just continuing again. What an absolutely brutal match.
He's returning fire.
I expected no less. Back and forth. Now you thrown into the barricade.
Turned that one around.
Nice reversal and another reversal. Again, this has been an incredible back and forth match. Now, Juve drops it. Juve with the combination and boom, tosses him with the suplex. And Colt sent back into the ring once again. Juve looking for another bit of weaponry underneath. He's got the kendo stick this time. Oh, cracked over the back with the kendo stick for good measure. Is that going to be enough to finally put Jeremiah Colt down? It is. Prince Juve. I mean, you can see the exhaustion from both men. This was an absolutely brutal match. You can see from the replays, that's not even the half of it. What a match.
Here is your winner, the Prince.
This is the type of victory where you really
Split open, but victorious. Prince Juve with the win against Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. But no losers in this match. The biggest winner of this match, the viewers, because that was a hell of a match. I said match too many times. All right, tag team action coming up. The winner of this match is going to face Old School next week for the belts. A title shot right before the next pay-per-view. And coming out first, Carter Ford, the Butcher, and Hannibal Armstrong. Slaughterhouse. The Butcher acting once again as a manager for the tag team, and Hannibal Armstrong, as always, on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary in the worst possible deal that one could imagine. I mean, it is a lawsuit waiting to happen. I know I harp on this every time, but it's only a matter of time before this madman leaps over that barricade and injures an RLWF fan, maybe scores of them. Jeremiah Colt as the manager of Slaughterhouse, that would be a twist. That would definitely be a twist. But listen, Slaughterhouse beat Old School in a non-title match, and so here they are in a number one contenders match. Their opponents also defeated Old School in a non-title match.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
Headed to the ring, Gabriel Reed, Payne Chase, it's the Anarchists.
46 pounds, the Anarchists.
The Anarchists making their way to the ring.
And this is the dictionary definition of one.
Again, another great team that has only been getting stronger and stronger as Season 2 gets going. Would love to get a crack at those titles next week. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
And here we go, tag team action.
Hannibal Armstrong starting off against Payne Chase.
To being a successful tag team.
Listen, if Jeremiah Colt joined Slaughterhouse, I think we need to redesign. We need a redesign on Jeremiah Colt to fit the aesthetic. I think he'd kind of stick out like a sore thumb amongst this group of weirdos. That's for sure. Hannibal, slams Payne Chase to the mat with authority.
Working the midsection there.
And again, using his weight to his advantage again. The 7-foot psycho. Hurling Payne Chase, who is no small man. Tossing him around like he's a child. Not that you toss children around. I'm not going to encourage. Listen, we on the NormCantShoot channel officially do not endorse child tossing. It's wrong. It's fun, but it's wrong. Don't do that.
Elbow drop right on point. Ooh, that hurt. What a punch.
All right. Chaos at ringside. The Butcher keeping her distance for now. Pain Chase getting a little revenge against Hannibal Armstrong here. Bouncing him like a basketball before sending him back into the ring.
Sent into the corner.
Pain Chase hits him with the big rights. Head first into the turnbuckle. And there's the reversal by Hannibal. Runs at him, hits him with the clothesline, absolutely flattens him.
Oh my gosh!
Listen, a Cowboy Colt heel turn, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You can actually tag up with Sam Scorpion Taylor.
All right, he can do it here.
Carter Ford hooking the leg, got the 2 count, but Pain Chase gets that shoulder up.
Might be starting to set in. And he's able to reverse.
And Chase tags in Gabriel Reed now. Carter Ford. Oh, the bell clap. And now putting the squeeze on the trapezius muscles. Again, I'm not 100% sure that's what those are called, but that's what we are referring to them as.
The cover.
Hooks the leg.
It's still hanging on. That was a long 2 count there.
Interference gets him out of the 3 count, and Carter Ford goes right back to work on Gabriel Reed after ejecting his tag team partner. Oh! Nice drop there by Carter. And Hannibal Armstrong back in the ring again. Gabriel Reed runs at him. Clotheslines him hard into the corner. He's got to keep his eye on Carter Ford, giving him the stare down there. The referee keeping a close eye to make sure there's no interference. Hooks the leg. Only got the 1 count. Hannibal
Truly impressive
kicks out easily. And Gabriel tags in Pain Chase. Hannibal was chasing him, so I don't think Gabriel Reed saw that. Oh, Samoan drop. Hooks the leg.
He keeps his team in the match.
Carter Ford takes no chances, comes in. And now all 4 participants in the ring. Gabriel Reed sent to the outside. Pain Chase sends Carter Ford to the outside. Turns the attention to Hannibal and DDT. Pain Chase cleaning house here, but Hannibal Armstrong with another counter.
Vicious right forearm.
Scooped up.
Huge scoop slam. And Pain Chase in trouble again. And there's the spear. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it already. No, Pain Chase somehow managed to kick out, but now Chase being set up here. He's got him by the throat, but no. Pain Chase with the reversal. Pain Chase needs a tag. What are you doing, sir?
Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, he's got him in the cross of pain.
Just in a nick of time.
Thought he might be able to make the big man tap. Going for a pin the old-fashioned way now. 2 count, but this time it's Hannibal with the last-minute kickouts. It's not a bad idea, Jeremiah. Not a bad idea. Like I say, when you decide to make that turn, you let me know. We'll work it. Double axe handle from the top rope by Pain Chase. Gabriel Reed tagged in now against Carter Ford. Whip into the ropes. Goes nowhere. Gabriel has him in the corner.
Surprised that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena.
And working the leg now.
He's absorbed some damage.
Again, the winner of this match is going to get a title shot against Old School next week.
Tag made.
Oh, look at the start of this.
And now,
Into the playbook for submission.
there it is, cross of pain.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for
And
extra
Hannibal
point.
Armstrong has to come in to save his partner.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Going for the pin now. Hannibal's not coming in, but doesn't need to. Carter Ford gets that shoulder up somehow. And Slaughterhouse still alive against the Anarchists.
Tagging his partner in
Gabriel
now.
Reed in. Oh, the flying forearm. Almost decapitated Carter Ford. There's the pin. Hannibal Armstrong comes in this time.
Coming in hot.
Payne sends him to the outside. And a nice reversal by Carter Ford again. Carter Ford, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the RLWF. Hits him with the Samoan drop.
Stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
And the knee to the face. Drives the knee down into the mat.
Now a series of vicious
Stomping away, the crowd counting it off.
First off the post. Will it be?
Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Here's the 2 count. No.
Shoulders were not down. The referee was right on
Shoulder
top
got up. The Butcher complaining about it from the outside to the referee, but the referee falling on deaf ears over there.
environment this is.
Carter Ford setting up Gabriel Reed for something.
Hard shot to the
He's
back
got him
of
up.
the pump.
Boom. Pump handle backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Is that enough?
It is his for the taking.
Payne Chase has to come in and break that one up. Hannibal
He's ejected from the ring.
shows him the door. They continue fighting on the outside. Hannibal, look at the power of Hannibal on the outside, drops him to the concrete. Meanwhile, Gabriel Reed trying to mount a comeback here against Carter Ford. Butcher getting involved a little bit there with Payne Chase. Observing for now, and once again, look, Payne Chase is again sent all the way to the concrete floor. Payne Chase taking a beating on the outside. And Carter Ford clotheslines Gabriel Reed into oblivion, now off the ropes and over the top rope. Tackles him.
Reckless abandon being shown.
Slaughterhouse absolutely dominating right now.
Specifically targeting the leg. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
And foot DDT right onto the concrete. Payne Chase finally trying to get back to his corner. Carter Ford back in the ring. And hot shots Payne Chase to the outside before going over. Looks like he's going to tag in Hannibal Armstrong. Gabriel Reed finally on his feet. And back in the ring after the 6 count. Hannibal
Great strength being shown here.
has him up and drops him face first into the turnbuckle. And alley-oop.
That's a free throw. What a counter.
Payne Chase calling for the tag. Gabriel Reed trying to get over to the corner, and he does. Payne Chase back in this match against Hannibal Armstrong.
Oh, he retaliates.
And Hannibal with another diving spear. But Gabriel Reed right there to break that one up. Carter Ford coming over to have a few words with Gabriel.
Sent right out of the ring.
He's sent outside of the ring, but now Hannibal does the same for Gabriel. Turns his attention back to Payne Chase and takes a little stroll across the midsection.
Bodies have been decimated. Fortitude has been
Close to
tested.
400 pounds of superstar
Showing their
on
approval
your gut.
of these superstars' performances.
And he continues to mount on the pressure.
Training, strategizing, and
Payne Chase
execution.
drags himself to the corner, but
Together right now.
another alley-oop by Hannibal Armstrong.
This is just vicious.
Working the arm, and again, using that weight to his advantage. Why not? Sharp elbow to the top of the head, and he is going to tag in Carter Ford. Gabriel Reed making his way back to the corner as well.
Bang.
Ford with the combination. Has him up and down in a hurry.
Power slam. And his core has been taken up.
Gabriel Reed, I think, reached out to maybe grab him, but didn't get him. Broke up that pin, though. And now Carter Ford tosses him the hard way all the way to ringside. Hannibal back in now. And dodged the choke slam twice. Paid chase. His life flashing before his eyes, no doubt. Trying to get that momentum, swinging back the Anarchist's way. Taking it to the big man now.
Gets the tag.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you. Yeah, I don't use a ton of profanity. I'm not, I don't. It's not a rule. I will swear now and then, but
Just in time.
when it's warranted, it'll come out. Don't worry.
Getting tossed.
All right, Hannibal has both members of the Anarchists down for the count on the outside. Splits him open, I think, with that knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And once again, Hannibal just literally walking all over his opponents. Indeed, Gabriel Reed is in fact split open now. Suplexed right into the barricade. And he's got him up. Military press slam. He's got to get back in the ring. We're at an 8 count. Hannibal. 9 count. Gabriel Reed may not make it back in time. Hannibal takes a shot, and that is it. Slaughterhouse wins by countout. It counts. Listen, it still counts, baby. And Slaughterhouse is going to one of the newest teams in the RLWF, and they are already going to have a title shot against Old School next week. And Slaughterhouse victorious. Listen, can you imagine the tag team belts around these two guys' waists? Unbelievable. What a coup that would be for the Slaughterhouse. But listen, no easy opponents, and they are going to have to beat Old School to get those belts. But listen, they get the opportunity. That's more than most get. All right, coming out first in singles competition here, it is FTN Colm representing the Cure.
Weighing in at 219 pounds, Flyboy FTN.
FTN has been on a little bit of a streak. He's won, I think, his last at least 2 matches in a row, possibly 3. And again, he is oftentimes, he's also been in the tag team division as well with Jocko, his fellow partner in crime over there in the Cure. But everybody in the Cure are working the singles racket right now for the most part and finding success, quite frankly. So kudos to them. And FTN Colm, after a very rough start, let's be honest, is finally finding his form and is being rewarded with a non-title match against Jesus Cruz. A huge opportunity for Colm, trying to keep that momentum going, but a Herculean task ahead of him to beat the All-Star champion Jesus Cruz. And speaking of which, here he comes now. Get ready for the fans to go wild for Jesus Cruz. Again, Jesus a little too close to that pyro for my liking, but he's made of sterner stuff than I. Let's put it that way. Jesus showing off the belt to the fans. Jesus, of course, always a huge fan favorite here in the RLWF from the jump. This is his second run as All-Star Champion. And he is looking to try and make it a long one. He's done well so far.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think
Indeed, Mr. Clean lost to Jesus last week. It was a great match, but Jesus Cruz, not the biggest competitor here in the RLWF for sure, but one of the most skilled, one of the most electric, one of the most exciting. And that's why the fans love him. The belt not on the line tonight, but as always, as proven by the last match, if you win the non-title matches, that's a good way. It's a good direct route to getting yourself a title match. And no one knows that more than Colm. But oh, immediately, Jesus. A little burst of enthusiasm there from Colm, maybe a little too enthusiastic. And Jesus took advantage. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, this is your first time joining us here in the RLWF and you want your own superstar in the RLWF. All you need to do is to subscribe to the channel on Twitch or come hang out with us for a while, place a few bets, and get 5,000 channel points. You can redeem that for your very own superstar. No purchase necessary. It's like collecting box tops from cereal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your dad. Outside the ring here, and Colm with the nice heel kick. But Jesus hits him with the suplex. Looks like we're going to get at least one or two more here.
And looking for the trifecta.
Nailed it. They're at about a 4 or 5 count, so they're going to be thinking about getting back in the ring soon, I would think, and that's exactly what Jesus does. Jesus with a few words for the youngster there. And Colm obviously did not like what he said and sent him to the outside.
big knee to the midsection.
Colm trying to get the momentum going here. Nice combination and backbreaker. Hooks the leg, 0 chance of this happening. Barely got the 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
No one in the arena thought that was going to happen except for Colm.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Pounding away on Jesus now, though.
Oh my gosh.
And boom, the pop-up uppercut. And Colm going top rope on the top rope master. Hit him with the coup de grace. Hook the leg. Oh my God, is this going to be the upset of the year? Wow.
I don't know how he just kicked out. Now,
That was so close. Colm.
should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Colm is absolutely getting his mojo in this match here right now. DDT by Jesus. Jesus hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to work either. Again, barely a 1 count.
To not even get a 2 count at
A
this
great
point.
match so far. Forearm shot to the head by Jesus. Jesus heading to the apron. Decided to head back in. I think he might have been thinking about a springboard there, but opted not to. Has him against the ropes. Irish whip, and oh! Teleport. That drop kick to the shins of Colm. And Jesus right back in control of this match after an impressive burst by Colm. Drops the leg drop. And now, oh, look at Colm with that hopped up off the mat like a cat to reverse the dive from the top rope. Colm impressing in this match. Giving the champ a run for his money.
to the stomach. Smart attacking the arm.
And Jesus, though, again, trying to slow things down, trying to control the match here. Kind of getting away from him a little bit. And one of these times, Colm's going to get that 3 count if Jesus doesn't find a way to maintain control. Top rope now, Jesus. And a foot stomp to the midsection. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? It is not. Colm got the shoulder up. Jesus cannot believe it. And Colm has to roll out, though, after that shot from the top rope. Jesus with the big drop kick. Colm sends him flying.
Firm control. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And Colm pounding away on the champ.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And here we go. Boom! Knee to the face. And Colm pounding away.
Mounted with punches and not attack to the midsection.
And Colm is pumped up as well he should be. He has performed incredibly well in this match. Jesus
Stomping.
being given a run for his money tonight. Hard into the barricade. Colm's got to be mindful, though, and he does. Heads back into the ring. Mindful of a countout. 8 count. He might win this match by countout if Jesus can't get up off that barricade. That's a 9 count. We might see Colm take this match. Peter Jordanson saying, get in here, Jesus. Jesus dives in at the 10 count. Exactly at the 10 count. Colm's going to be salty about that one because that's exactly how he lost the match to Gorilla Mondo at the pay-per-view. But look at the reversal by Colm. Kip up by Jesus. What a match. Colm sent into the corner.
And he continues to attack with
And Jesus with the kicks to the midsection. Now working in the arm of Colm.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstar bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
An absolutely incredible match tonight. They lock up. Jesus off the ropes.
And a basement
Drop kick to the face. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be it for the run of Colm? Colm grabs onto the rope. A great presence of mind by Colm to grab that rope, and a great eye by Peter Jordanson, the referee, to spot it. But Jesus not quite done yet. Off the top ropes. Arm drag.
He's going for
And Jesus is going top rope again. And nails him with the shooting star press. That's got to be it. No, Colm again.
no telling how much surviving.
Even the crowd is getting behind Colm a little bit now.
Someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your
What a
opponent
match.
to no
What a
avail.
performance by Colm. Win or lose. This is the greatest match of Colm's career thus far in the RLWF, bar none.
Reversal there.
Jesus tosses him back into the ring. And Colm fighting back, missed on the spinning backhand. Great dodge by Jesus Cruz. Kick to the midsection. There's the reversal by Colm. Another great dodge by Jesus, but maybe not. Hits him with the kick to the face. Is this going to be it? No, Jesus. Oh my God, Jesus. Kip up and pop up uppercut.
The next big move might. He's going for the pin.
Colm's trying again. This might just be enough after that uppercut. Your winner, FTN Colm. What an incredible victory. Listen, there's going to be some celebrating at the Cure HQ tonight. Bar none, the greatest performance of Colm's career thus far in the RLWF. That much is obvious. And what a win.
A strenuous victory here tonight.
FTN Cole with a non-title victory against the All-Star champion. Listen, if you know the Cure like I know the Cure, there is going to be immediate, loud, and persistent calls for this man to get a title match against Jesus. And listen, there's a pay-per-view event coming up in 2 weeks. Gotta say, his name is absolutely in the mix, probably at the top of the list right now. So we shall see between now and then if anything changes, but what a match by Cole. All right, time for the Mayhem main event. Out first, direct from the pits of hell, your challenger tonight in a non-title match for the Women's Championship. It is Madam Callis.
Making her way to the ring.
Madam Callis, who started off her career here in Season 2 with a series of losses. Had a lot of great matches, but had a hard time racking up the wins. Has strung together at least 2 victories over the past few weeks and has earned herself her first shot at the champ. Now, it is a non-title shot, but as we've been learning all night long, these non-title matches are incredible opportunities for a superstar who is good enough and savvy enough to take advantage of it, and I think both of those adjectives apply to Madam Callis. Were those words adjectives? I'm not 100%, but it sounds about right.
One of the top names of the entire
Madam Callis.
she plans on showing exactly
what's going on
here tonight.
Behind that mask. Let's skip the rest of this here and get to the champ,
Here she comes.
who has been absolutely dominant as champion. Marcella Drosy has been absolutely cleaning house here in the women's division from the jump since joining here in Season 2, and she is your reigning women's champion. Belt not on the line, but ever present.
WWE Universe
Except the times where she occasionally brings it down as an invisible belt
I absolutely cannot believe
to make fun of her opponents. But in this instance, she has shown Madam Callis enough respect to actually bring the belt to the ring.
Yeah, but it only takes one superstar to be the center of the universe.
Letting the fans
And you're
see
looking at him right now.
the fruits of her labor. That women's championship, Madam Callis would love to get her hands on it. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match with championship implications. While the title is not on the line, if the challenger is able to defeat the champ in this one, there has to be a title
And
opportunity
immediately,
in the future soon.
Yeah, she is.
Marcella showing off that strength.
I don't know if I would have gone for
Indeed,
a
Jeremiah, I
suit.
agree with you. Bailey Banner has always given Marcella a run for her money. Absolutely. We have not seen the last of matches between these two, that is for sure.
Impact.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Again, Marcella and Madam Callis, a very big contrast in styles here. Of course, Marcella Grossi, arguably, listen, they're still Faria Muhammad proponents, but I think the consensus as of late is that Marcella might very well be the strongest woman
Yes, it is.
in the RLWF division. Madam Callis, not of that level strength-wise, but a very good technical wrestler, a submission specialist, and quite frankly, a little creepy. Let's not discount how distracting that is. Oh. Huge power slam. So far, the creepiness not helping her one bit as Drosy has been dominating from the bell. Nice suplex.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
And Drosy giving a little flex for the crowd. Has Callis up and oh!
Merciless knee to the face.
Knee to the face.
At this point,
And
this is incredibly ill-advised.
Drosy does not look too concerned so far. She has been absolutely dominating. A very casual cover allows Madam Callis to kick out after 2.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Ooh, just
Callis
turned that
now
around.
trying to get something going. Diving tackle. And now working the arm again. A submission specialist. She is going to be targeting those limbs for sure.
Going forward.
Has the champ up and boom! Look at that move. Hooks the leg.
And shoulders are down.
2 count only, but
She's still as
out of nowhere,
determined
what a
as
great
ever.
move by Callis.
Oh, right to the leg.
There you go. Callis working on the leg. And the block. Marcella Drosy almost cracks her skull open with that headbutt. And now has her by the throat. But the reversal from Callis. And the double knee face buster. Madam Callis is exhausted already. Struggles to get to her feet.
And the hip attack finds the mark. And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
And Drosy sends her to the mat with a big kick, and now stomping away. Madam Callis unable to get any kind of sustained offense here against the champ.
From behind.
Back suplex by Drosy. Continuing to stomp on Callis, and things are not looking good for Madam Callis here in her first shot at the champ.
Oh, look at this.
Marcella heading out to the apron and dropping her back first.
Spine crushing.
And now Drosy just rubbing it in,
Kick to the back. And now
literally
she
and
has the
figuratively.
sturdy upper hand.
Yeah, she's proven difficult to grab a hold of.
And now look at the strength.
Flat out power.
Look at that. Unbelievable. And drops her all the way to the concrete. Madam Callis is going to have to get something going soon, or she is going to be decimated by Marcella Drosy. Look at Marcella Drosy, unconcerned at all about her opponent. Knee to the side of the head. It's not a bad one, Jeremiah. It's not a bad one. Drops that heavy elbow. Every time she drops that elbow, it feels like the ring is going to snap in half. Reversal by Callis. Again, a good technical wrestler, so trying to play to her strengths here. And boom! Roundhouse kick to the side of the face. Hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count, but a great move by Callis. Oof, hip attack in the corner. And boom, there's the GG driver. Hooks the leg. Oof, I thought she might have had it there. The whole crowd was holding her breath. Crowd chanting, "We're not worthy," after a night of wrestling like this. They are not wrong. Madam Callis now communing with the evil spirits for a little extra power, and Marcella sneaks up in behind her. Stops that ceremony cold.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there.
And Drosy with the power slam. Shook the whole building. Said this could be the beginning of the end for Callis here. Has her up. And slam. That's it. That's it. Call a stretcher, call a cab. No! Madam Callis gets the kick out somehow. Madam Callis. Irish whip into the ropes, and oh, the spinning kick to the face. Drops the elbow, and now Madam Callis setting up for something. Twists her around, And boom, there's the driver again. 1, 2, 3. What is happening tonight? Unbelievable. Madame Callis beating Marcella Drosy. What is there is something in the air tonight. There's something in the water. What an incredible turn of events. Madame Callis, who couldn't buy a win
Here is your winner.
in the first month of her participation here in Season 2, now seems unstoppable. Whatever dark forces she is sacrificing goats to, or whatever it is she does in her... I don't know how she spends her spare time. I'm only making a presumption here. But whatever she's doing, do more of it. Now, listen. Now we got to start thinking about maybe Madame Callis as Marcella's dance partner at the next pay-per-view. We shall see. We shall see a huge, huge night of wrestling tonight. I am glad that you were here to join me for it.